Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly read, and this is for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please remember that the readings do flip-flop, they do go backwards and forwards, they do show both energies at times, they are general. And please, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. Like, you don't have to make it resonate, or you don't have to take someone back you don't want. You can just move on to another reader and find the reading you do want. I always say to people, if you're after, I don't know, the fairy tale, I can't always give you that. And not always will the readings resonate with you because they're not always meant for you. Okay, so we have the Hierophant coming out here. The Hierophant is the card of stability, but it's also the card of big organisations, like the church, government, huge money-making organisations. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming to offer you marriage here. Somebody's coming to make an offer that could lead to stability. We do have the Page of Swords coming in here, so someone is about to fess up and tell you a truth because they have come to the realization here that that's what they want to do. So if you've been waiting for an offer, if you've been with someone a long time and they haven't made that offer, or you haven't received an offer of something more stable and long-term, it's on its way here. Okay, so we do have the card of Temperance. So this is about divine timing. It's about balance. It's about putting things in order to do this. So whoever's making this offer is ready to, basically. Okay, and there's the offer. It's an Ace of Pentacles. So it's something stable, something long-term. As I said, for some of you, this is marriage. For others of you, this is like, asking you to move in, asking you to go steady. So we have the Nine of Swords coming out here. So I'm not really sure whether you're not wanting to accept the offer or whether it's creating some sort of conflict here. Maybe the person making the offer is going through a time where they're conflicted on whether to do this or not. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is something that you want or the other person wants to build on. This is about wanting to invest time and energy into this. Okay, Transformation coming out with the Death card. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. King of Swords coming in here. This is definitely about some sort of realization or truth being given to someone. Five of Wands. Somebody's going through a lot of internal conflict here on this. Three of Wands. Looking towards the future, trying to understand your direction. The Emperor coming out yet again. And followed by the King of Wands. Okay, let's break it down here, Gemini. Some of you are getting an offer from stability from someone here. It's someone who's seen your value. Someone who's had a wake-up call. So you could have been dating someone for a while and they've realized they want to go steady. You could have been in a relationship for a long while and now somebody's offering marriage, longevity, to move in together, that kind of thing. So it's like they've gone through a lot of conflict, internal conflict, overthinking to try and get to this point. So this offer comes out of a very well thought out plan. This person really wants to work with you on something, but in order to move forward with you, they've had to go through some sort of transition here. So they've had to go through like the death of thinking a certain way. So you could have been dealing with someone who was maybe either a player or someone who had lots of options, because this person's now decided that it's you they want to move towards. This person is your person, and you probably knew that. You could be dealing with either a King of Swords or a King of Wands, but I feel like not only is this person passionate, but they're also disclosing something to you. Perhaps you didn't realize how serious they were about you, or how intent they were having you there. Now, if you're not looking at love in this reading, you're wanting it to have a reading on something else. This can also be the job of stability. You could have been out of work for a while trying to find a job here, and somebody is moving towards you with an offer. You could have changed your thinking and decided you wanted to go in a different direction, do something different, open your world to a new opportunity, and something is now coming in because you've got yourself in the right place. So with the Temperance and Emperor here, I'm thinking that possibly you're in a position now to accept something new. So you're definitely moving forward in some sort of leadership position here. Maybe you spoke up and said to someone, you could have done an interview and you were very firm with them at the interview about what sort of offer you wanted and what you were expecting. But definitely moving forward on something here, regardless of which way it goes, something that's very stable and something that you truly want to work on. And even though there's been conflict and worry about this situation, it's offering you what you want. Like, it's definitely a good direction to move in here. Very, very nice. I can feel that card wants to come out. The card is open your heart to love. So it could be, I might just look that one up because it's not as clear as to why. For the love people, yes, definitely. Everything you desire in every pair that you seek comes a result of opening your heart to both sending and receiving love. Your heart is the gateway of receptivity. It is the answer to every question you have about your love life, relationships, health, life purpose, and so forth. The more you allow yourself to love, the greater depth and meaning your life holds. So, this is about opening your heart to something, regardless of whether it is love or a job. You've got to open your heart. And I really sort of get that, in that if you're closed off, it's not as easy to offer you something. So it's much easier to offer something to someone if they're ready to accept. And that's what it's asking you to do, Gemini. Have a great week.